Hi, I'm Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you to Joy Geeks, a channel where I create beauty and wellness videos exploring beauty inside out. K Beauty loose powders just got released and I was very excited to try them out because it looked promising to me somehow and they had a lot of shades. So I have got them. I have my views on them. I have been using them for a while. I'll take you through all of them. Stay with me. Yes, you do notice that I am in a sari and I love saris actually, and I realize that I should be wearing a lot more of them in my channel, and a lot of you have been wanting that too. So here I am. I think I'm going to be wearing a lot more saris. Let me know if you like it too. K Beauty as a brand is quite intriguing to me actually because I have been trying a lot of their products. Some of them I absolutely love and some of them I've just kept aside. I will take you through more of each of those products eventually in the forthcoming videos. But today's focus is on the loose powders. These are their latest launch and I'm quite excited to share them with you now. They have come out with 8 shades in the loose powders and I have taken Olive, which was the 5th shade, which means third last, and it suits me perfectly fine. These are priced at Rs. 7.99 for 10 grams of product, and I think it's a huge tub. It's going to last you for a really long time, so just check what shade you really want and then go ahead with it. The packaging is very typical of K Beauty. It has the monogram of K Beauty on the top, but what is exciting for me is that when you open it, it has that sieve, it has that net which will make sure that the powder is not flying all over the place. So here is that net that you can see. It's containing the powder pretty well actually. There was also a sticker on top of it, and to add to it, there is this locking system on the lid which keeps that powder in place. K Beauty says that the setting powder is here to extend the life of your makeup. A few dabs can lock your makeup in place, keep shine to a minimum, and soak up your sweat and oil in a flash. Once you have patted on, it blends like a dream and it sets your makeup for longer wear. The powder is super light and reduces shine. It comes in 8 shades that are carefully curated keeping in mind all Indian skin tones and undertones. Let me first take you through the demo of what it looked like when I actually applied this. This is Olive. And I just used a brush first. You can see the difference on my left and my right side. Right side is where I applied it. It has my under eye completely matte, and I also use it with a sponge to check if it kind of clamps up together or what happens. But I was actually mighty pleased with how beautifully it kind of dispersed the powder. It's matte finish and did not look cakey or drying under my eyes. I don't think it's accentuated the lines under my eyes, most importantly. What I find fascinating about these powders is that it does not dry your skin out. It does not make it look cakey. It does not seem like an extra layer sitting on top of my skin. It is super light, and at the same time, I think because they've used avocado and mango butter, it is like I said, not drying to your skin and not looking flaky. Your face will not look cakey. Now, ultra fine powder it is. I love the packaging like I showed you. It's very well done. In fact, I would like to compare the packaging with a couple of other international brands. Matte finish, absolutely. I'm just loving how it has made my face look completely matte, and I will demo you. Intense long wear is something I wouldn't like to comment on because I think it depends on the weather, it depends on your skin type. For me, certain days I'm a little more oily than the rest. Some days my skin is completely normal, so I wouldn't want to comment on it being long wearing. If I'm indoors, it's different. If I'm outdoors, it's different. But I definitely think that it's here to stay. It's not something that will just kind of vanish, especially because I think it gets absorbed and it sits very well on the skin. So for me, I would definitely say that the loose powder is a hit. Olive color suits me perfectly fine, and I think everybody will have some color for themselves. There is some peachy tones, there is a banana powder, and I'm very happy to see a really dark shade called caramel, because the worst thing I find on Indian skin is that the final layer of powder that they put is always a shade darker. So a huge thank you to K Beauty actually to cater to our darker girls, the darker beauties that we have, because they should actually be really excited to get this. And the dark shade, it should do your whole makeup game a whole new lift, I think, for all the darker girls. So that's wonderful. Now I'm going to move on to the translucent powder. This now I wondered why did they have to come up with this and this. Now if you need to touch up on top of your makeup after a while, you could use your translucent powder like they say. They say it's the only product you need to treat your skin to a poreless finish. Being translucent, it sits on top of your makeup without spoiling the effect of your brush or contour. So it won't it will obviously not have any coverage, and it'll just dab away excess oil. And the avocado and mango butter nourishes and hydrates your skin. If you're looking to achieve that high definition finish, it will do wonders. Let me show you. This is the packaging, and when I open it again, of course there is that sieve. There was a little sticker which I took off, and I used a brush, and I was pretty happy with how matte it made my face. The white didn't show. I'm pretty dusky myself, but I didn't feel that it had a white cast on my face, and it did not. The benefit of the translucent powder is that it's not going to give you an extra coverage on your makeup. It's not going to be an additional layer of color. So I like this also because any person of any shade can wear this. Now look at this. I was experimenting, just doing a certain section to see how matte it makes my cheek. I hope you can see it. And now you should see what I do with my chin. Can you see there's a little shine on my chin? Now I take the brush and I just put it on one section. Yeah, I just stick it on one section to see the difference. And there was a lot of powder actually on my brush, but eventually when I just kind of blended it out, it's just very seamless. This powder is doing well actually. Non-cakey and lightweight. Yes. Again, what I do agree with is that it is super light. It is non-drying on my face. I would say specifically for the translucent powder that I'm excited that it did not leave a white cast on my face. I feel that if I had not even picked up the olive and just gone for this also, I would have been fine. So if you're somebody who is very confused, if you have a much darker skin tone, please go for caramel and stuff. But even for lighter skin girls, I think just the translucent powder should be okay because it does wonderfully. So you may not need something unless you want I don't know, they are not talking of coverage for this. I think that you can just go for translucent powder if you are a fair skin girl. This should do just fine if you don't want to pick up both. This should do fine. This is a very good product for sure. And the key things of these loose powders are also that it's non-tested on animals, it's paraben free, it's dermatologically tested, and it's vegan. So all you vegans can go ahead and check that. Actually, paraben, there seems to be some debate. Some of the dermats say that it's kind of blown out of proportion and it's not actually that bad for your skin. And well, I asked the dermat, if you used makeup every single day and you were using paraben, wouldn't that be harmful? And he said, yeah, overuse would be bad. So I think it's just better off to have products which is paraben free. If you're enjoying this video so far and you would like to consume more of this content, do hit on the like button and consider subscribing. The notification bell will make sure you don't miss a future post. Let me continue. The next product I'm going to move on to is the much awaited highlighting powder. They've just got in one shade. It's called an HD Illuminating Loose Powder, and it is meant to actually give you a subtle sheen or build up a lot. To be very honest, when I first got it, when I first swatched it on my hand, I was very alarmed because it is shimmery to begin with. So when I first watched it, I was like, it's too shimmery. Why does it have those specks of shimmer in it? Because it's going to come onto my face. I'm somebody who likes it very natural, right? I don't like that blinding kind of highlighter. So I was a little disappointed initially, but when I applied it onto my face, you will see that it is actually very natural, and those specks of shimmer actually don't stay on for too long. I have no clue why it is there in the first place, to scare people off, because if somebody goes to the shop and they just kind of swatch it a bit, like if I had gone to the shop and swatched it, I may not have picked this up, to be very honest. Now I already ordered it because, you know, at this point you don't have the available the resource to go and, you know, check it out in the store. So I got it, and because I had it, I still tried it, and actually I must tell you that I'm very happy with the result. It's a very subtle gold sheen, which is excellent for the Indian skin tone specifically. It will just blend in with your skin. You can see I am an NC42, and it's I think even for very fair girls, this would look very nice without it looking too dark, or without it looking like a, you know, the streak of line that you have certain highlighters showing up. That doesn't happen in this. Very lightweight. Again, it's non cakey or non kind of drying to your face. Very fine loose powder. Would I have preferred a cake? Yes, I think I would have, because I feel a little scared to take care of this. However, I really appreciate them, like I mentioned earlier, for this locking system, which has you know, made it very easy for this to be stored. It's not going to be, you know, flying all over the place. So if you just apply a thin coat like I did, it will give you a very light sun-kissed glow. And if you want to have that blinding highlight, you can do that with 2-3 coats. I haven't done that right now. You can try that. I have tried it earlier. It works perfectly fine, but I'm happy with this. I did apply this on, you know, on my forehead all the way in this line, very mild, very gently, so that it just gives that little kind of a glow that I like. So for me, all these products actually have been quite a hit. I'm glad I got all 3, because at least I know that this works for me at any point. And if there is anybody who I'm doing makeup for, and no matter what skin tone they are at, I would be able to use this, unless I don't know if it's going to you know, have that white cast on a very dark girl. It may not, but if somebody tries that out, please comment so that the other subscribers can also, you know, get that benefit. If you have tried the white translucent powder on your face, just please comment and let us know. That would be lovely. This packaging is pretty luxurious. I would say that it's very well done. Let me quickly try to compare it with some of the other loose powders from the international market and compare it. This is Kay Beauty, and what they do is they've given you a little sponge, and they have a little plastic case that you need to remove, and then you can use the product, which is also okay. But I think what Kay Beauty has done is better, because you don't need to have 2-3 steps to take care of this. I was looking for Becca. Okay, now Becca is a powder which has that cooling system in this, and they have a little lid kind of a thing which you can open up and use the powder. Let me check, what about the smell on this? There is absolutely no fragrance in this, so that's easy. Anyone can use this. So I do think these are worth the price. However, there are plenty of sales on Kay Beauty these days, or eventually it would come up. So it's $7.99, which is worth it, but you can wait for some sale to get it at a much better price. I did a poll on my community page, and you guys did want to see Kay Beauty crayons. I don't have all the shades as yet, but I have quite a few, and I will try to bring them on. If you really want it, comment again and let me know. I have been thrilled actually with Kay Beauty eye crayons. That has completely changed my makeup game. Actually, that is what I have on my eyelids right now as well. It's a lazy girl's dream come true to have those crayons, because they really do well. Let me know if you want to see them, because I've got pretty much all the shades. I can swatch them. I can show you eye looks with that, because I am in love with it actually. I'm very happy to be in a sari today, because all of you do love saris as well, and I was really missing wearing saris, so I thought let me do a couple of videos wearing a sari. Okay, so this is the sari. It has a one side border and the other side is this red one. So there are most videos on your screen. Please go ahead, watch them, and let me know how you feel. Stay home, stay safe, take care.